Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. We all know Joel Embiid's incredible blend of size, strength, and skill. He says, whenever I want, I'm able to be Shaq. And I'm also able to be Dirk, Kobe, or MJ, or any guard, really. Just a combination of everything offensively. Kevin, whether it's shooting off the dribble or pulling up or ball handling, he does it all well.
He does indeed. David, thanks. And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and Doris, should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. O'Neal is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Adams is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Young, and it's Curry in at the two-guard spot. Now, here's Mitchell. Fires from deep. And Curry pulls it down. To the middle. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
When you think of Steph Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Mitchell passes to Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Now the Rockets with it. High post Young. Leonard looking around. Houston moving the ball around. Pocket 6. And Young kicks to Sabonis. It's Curry outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. Anunoby. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Now, here is O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Here's Anunoby. Sabonis grabs the board. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Young finds Curry to the paint. Portis against Sabonis. Outside Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Embiid against Adams. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
Here's Young. That one, no good. And Charlotte will come the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Embiid's shot is good.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Young looking around. Leonard on the wing. And the rejection by Embiid.
length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Mitchell finds Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Curry. And the pass to IGNBA. Here's O'Neal. For three, Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Here's Portis. Embiid trying to break loose. Portis can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Leonard against IGNBA. Unloads from 9. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his third basket of the night.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Embiid with a screen on Young. And it's Mitchell missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Curry kicks to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mitchell outside. There's the three. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Mitchell against Curry. He dishes it to Young. Elbow shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Now here's Embiid. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mitchell against Young. Back to Leonard. Shoots over IGNBA. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to IGNBA. Leonard with the steal. Shoots over IGNBA. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
2 points. That one goes.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea of which teams are in it for the long haul. They reveal their true selves.
Right. By the midpoint of the season, the best teams are really starting to take shape. Everyone's much more dialed in. You can tell that winning matters, that the groups are collectively pulling in the same direction. So I agree. By this time of the year, we have a pretty good idea who is going to win and win consistently.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
He misses the free throw.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
Second free throw, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
On the wing, Jones. Terry covering. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball. And this game is tied up now.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Terry, the pass to Bogdanovich. Charlotte, no good that time either. And it's Jones with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Stolen by Terry. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots the three. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Adams sets the pick for Allen. That one goes. Count it. Allen's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Beasley outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Beasley for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Embiid. Again, the Hornets score.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Allen outside. Beasley against Mitchell. Beasley right side. Of course, I'm looking at these numbers for Malik Beasley. He never turns the ball over.
You're right, Kev. This is normally one of the players always amongst the best in terms of turnover percentage. And you love that about Malik. Why? Because he can score the basketball without making mistakes. The offensive game is based on efficiency.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Beasley.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
And both free throws good for Beasley. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon. And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And here we go. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Beasley outside. Down low. Embiid with the steal. Terry looking over the floor. Cousins with a screen for Terry. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Plumlee with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the shot goes down. Hornets trail by 3. Mitchell outside. He kicks to Cousins. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Sabonis, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Rockets leading by 3. To the left wing. Sabonis inside. Cousins is there. Sabonis, no good. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And Cousins kicks to Terry. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Charlotte no good that time either. And Beasley has the ball here for the Houston Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Allen outside. Outside, Sabonis. Houston moving it around. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Sabonis' screen on Bogdanovich. Allen's shot is off. From outside the arc, and Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Terry. Bogdanovich has got 5.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Here's Sabonis, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets on top, leading by just 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Trailing by 2. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Bobby Portis out there with Hartenstein. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Terry in at the 1.
Kawhi Leonard, if you allow him to get to his spots, it's an easy score. In the painted area, that's easy money.
Young against Terry. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Leonard the pass to Young. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Young with the ball. 35 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Now, here's Anunoby. Following the missed shot by Sabonis. Doubled by Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Terry outside. Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Houston. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Terry. Looking to end the run. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Leonard. Over O'Neal. And he can't bank that one in. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Rockets making a switch here. Adams checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Young on the wing. Back to Leonard. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
One of those nights where Kawhi Leonard just decides, I'm going to take over.
Portis a screen on Young. Right wing. Three-pointer by Embiid. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Sinks the three-pointer.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
And there's Terry following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Now, Anunoby. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston. Here's Portis. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 15. Sabonis' screen on O'Neal. Leonard kicks to Sabonis.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
First trip to the line for him here.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Free throw good, Sabonis. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Now, here's Anunoby. Embiid wide open. And another 3 for Charlotte.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Leonard against O'Neal. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. the defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Charlotte. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Three-pointer. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And it's Leonard missing. The Hornets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Terry dishes to Embiid. Back to Terry from downtown. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Terry's got 6 in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Anunoby against Young. Back to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Inside, here's Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Embiid's got 18 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Young against Anunoby. With the fadeaway. Another miss by Leonard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The pass to Embiid. A fader. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Leonard. He's got 20. The feed to Adams. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young against Terry. Here's Embiid. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Young pass to Adams. Back to Young. Sweet little floater. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. For the Rockets, Allen's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Malik Beasley comes in for Curry, and Jones subbed in for Young. Charlotte making a switch here. And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
The Hornets have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer,
so you just can't hack away at it.
And Embiid drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside, Sabonis. Adams sets the pick for Beasley. Second chance shot. And Embiid with the block. Dishes to Mitchell. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Beasley into the lane. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Young. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
It's tipped. Beasley with the steal. Adams with the screen on Anunoby. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Jones looking for an opening. Another miss by Houston. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Embiid. He's got 26. Here's Cousins. Bogdanovich wide open. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Pass to Sabonis. For 3, Beasley. That shot off the mark. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Plumlee is checked in for the Rockets. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hartenstein's checked in. Allen outside. Plumlee sets the pick for Allen. It's Beasley on the wing. He feeds it to Plumlee. And Embiid with the block. Mitchell against Beasley. Embiid. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Beasley. And just miss after miss right now.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
Hartenstein passes to Mitchell. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Beasley against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the inside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Rockets trail by 17. Jones, the pass to Sabonis. Now Allen. He's guarded by Anunoby. Sabonis' screen on Bogdanovich. It's deflected.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Embiid kicks to Mitchell. Shoots from the baseline. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Can they get it? And that one, good. Sabonis has got 5.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Mitchell looking it over. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Rockets 46. The away team 63.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
All-Star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with social media.
All of that is true, Shaq.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
They've got Young. Adams is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Leonard in at the small forward spot. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Now O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. O'Neal kicks to Embiid. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. And the layup's good off the glass. Anunoby's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Hornets. Anunoby against Young. Sabonis' screen on Anunoby. Here's Young. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 7 points in the game.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
And Embiid throws it down.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Embiid, no good. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Houston Rockets, trailing by 19. Down low, here's Adams. Sabonis, the pass to Adams. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And you know, for the Hornets, they've come through for their fans this season. all the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Young against Mitchell. Back to Leonard. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Houston. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Adams dishes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard from deep three-point land. And they recover it. Sabonis kicks to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Young's got 9.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Young against Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Basket good. 10 points for him.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Now, here is Young. He's got 9. Adams finds Leonard. Young outside. Launches it. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's. Here's Mitchell. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper? Yes, sir.
I got him.
Young outside. Three-pointer. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Hornets leading by 18. Now, here is O'Neal. Passes it to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 22 points.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And the Hornets making a change here. Here's Mitchell. Cousins with a screen for Mitchell. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell. Rockets trail by 18. Young with the ball. 12 points for him. Pass to Sabonis. Adams right side. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Beasley's checked in for Sabonis. And so here is Houston. To the middle, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14, and that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Beasley against O'Neal. For three, Mitchell. Plumlee with the rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Curry looking it over. Leonard finds Beasley. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Now here's Terry. He's got 6. Cousins with a screen on Young. Terry with it, now guarded by Plumlee. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Here's Young, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Hornets leading by 11. Terry kicks to Mitchell. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Now the pass to Curry. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Mitchell against Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Craig, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. After the miss from Trae Young. Over Beasley. They grab their own miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Rockets. And it's Beasley in the corner. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Cousins finds Mitchell. Now here's Cousins. And again, the Hornets missing.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Leonard inside. He's guarded by Cousins. Gets it down to single digits. Beasley's got 11.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
And the Hornets call time here. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Houston. Anunoby, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mitchell in the corner. From 11 feet away. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now Leonard. 24 points for him. Hornets with the rebound. Cousins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cousins with a screen for Bogdanovic. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Young pass to Leonard. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. He's got 26.
This has defined Kawhi Leonard's game going back to college. He understood rebounding is important to winning.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 19. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. 8 points for him. And they get it back. And it's Mitchell missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Leonard dishes to Beasley. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Beasley's got 8 points in the quarter.
And not relying at all on a three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 6. Outside Curry. Young, a screen on Bogdanovic. No good from Beasley.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Bogdanovic. The Hornets keeping it alive. The new 14. Yep, that one goes.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And for Houston, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Joel Embiid comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Portis in for Hartenstein. Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's got 8. Takes the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovic has got 11 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside. Here's Plumlee. And the rejection by Embiid. Leonard against Mitchell. Feeds to Embiid. No good that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's Charlotte ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hornets leading by 9. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. We've got Bogdanovich. Donovan Mitchell is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Portis in a power forward. Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Rockets. Beasley outside. Adams outside. Young way outside. No good from outside.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Embiid sets the pick for Mitchell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Charlotte. Young against Mitchell. There's the lob to Sabonis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This guy is a tremendous athlete. Sabonis throws it down.
Young against Mitchell. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Adams. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Over Bogdanovich. And that one hits back iron. Hornets leading by 9. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Fires it up. Embiid, no good. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Beasley against Embiid. Here's Adams. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Sabonis. And the Hornets miss again. Rockets trail by 9. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Young's shot is good.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
O'Neal against Beasley. Passes to Mitchell. And here is O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Rockets with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Young.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And the Hornets call time here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Beasley against Bogdanovich. Beasley, the pass to Young. Over Mitchell. Another miss by Houston. Hornets leading by 7. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Now, here is Young. Leonard on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. Fires the 3. The Rockets with another miss. Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now it's a 12-point Hornets lead. Mitchell against Young. Here's Leonard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Here's Young after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Young against Mitchell. Releases from 15, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Charlotte leading by 11. A step-back shot here. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Here's Beasley. Houston moving it around. And here's Young from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 24 points.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Beasley dishes to Adams. Kicks it to Young. This one for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Bogdanovich against Beasley. O'Neal a screen on Beasley. There's the pass to O'Neal. Adams against Embiid. Back to O'Neal. The tray. And that one is off. And the Rockets take it the other way. Fires at the elbow. Adams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Mitchell against Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Beasley. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Anunoby, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Now, here is Young, and it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for O'Neal. There's Sabonis. Adams in the high post. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Charlotte. Sabonis finds Adams. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. It's good. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Mitchell. Portis sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Leonard. Charlotte no good that time either.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Young for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good. Mitchell's got 33 points.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Now here's Adams. Young outside from past the arc. And they'll get another chance. Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Anunoby is screen on Curry. On the wing, Anunoby bangs home the trifecta. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Leonard, the pass to Young. Fires for three. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one goes on Anunoby.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over Young. Another shot. Pass to Anunoby. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Rockets trail by 7. Leonard with the ball. Young outside. He dishes it to Adams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Curry. Adams trying to free himself up. Misses the step-back jump shot. Hornets leading by 7. Mitchell passes to Embiid. No good on the 3. Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Leonard against Mitchell. Leonard kicks to Young. Adams sets the pick for Young. Now the feed to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Anunoby. On deep. It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. To the paint. Sabonis, the pass to Leonard. Over Bogdanovich. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
The pass to Embiid. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Young pass to Leonard. Adams with the screen on Anunoby. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Portis kicks to Anunoby. Mitchell against Young. There's Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
The composure on Embiid's face. He knows there's no room for error.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Leonard. Over Mitchell. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Here's Embiid. Yes!
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.